I say this with peace and love to my new beautiful listeners and my current subscribers, that to stay up to date on my latest breaking news and coin updates, you need to hit that subscribe button. It's very important, and hit that bell notification so you can stay up to date on this ever-changing cryptocurrency market.
You look at a new coin, I believe this is the correct one, REVAIN coin. We're going to start our initial technical. Ooh, this one's been out for a little while. We're going to volatile coin. We're going to start our initial technical analysis with the VP fixed volume profile. We're going to go back there to up here, and you can see you had a major area of major trading up here back in the day, and as soon as it broke that, you knew you were bearish, right? Very bearish, very, very bearish, and you were, right? So you can see that. And then if we look at what's going on, I mean, it's pretty much just been straight to the downside. But if we try to throw a fib circle on here, we could go from, that's where we would have to really go from. Hold on, let's get rid of that. So we're going to see that. We got that, but here's something we need to do too. We need to go into the daily time frame down there. Zoom out a little bit. And then you can see some things that were going on here. And there's multiple things here to note. You got your major upper, you see resistance, resistance, resistance. I like these candle bodies. Lots of resistance up there, right? And then if you notice, what you had here was a capitulation flush right there. See how steep and fast and hard that was? This was a major capitulation zone. A lot of money and a lot of people were finally taken out that were sitting there up there, right? So that's a major resistance zone right here. We're going to put that in just a light blue. It's a major, major resistance zone. But if we zoom back out to the weekly, because that's where this thing is in, we need to show this area right here. We have the VIX volume profile, major traded, where all the trading's been in the whole history of the coin. We have one spot way up there, but then the main right in here, and we're going to make that red because that's how we always make them, so I know what they are. And we're going to lock that. That's your major, major volume area. If you come up on any kind of pump in the short term, this is where you would get rejected, the 0.0016. Now, what you were wondering, could you have, I believe you said 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros, right? And 6 zeros would bring us somewhere down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, you're looking for a lot of zeros. 1, 2. That would bring you way down into this area. I mean, anything's possible right now because you're at your all-time low, right? And in a bear market, another 6-month bear market, if Bitcoin dips below 10,000, absolutely, the market caps are going to be flooding out of these coins, and this coin could absolutely get down there somewhere in here. But nobody can say that for certain because there's no price action down here, right? There's nothing. And technical analysis can only allow you to work with what the price action is. And right here, this is all the price action we have. So we have a lot of data if it pumps to the upside on resistance points, another resistance point, right? And shorter term resistance points on this downtrend. But that is something that we need price action for. And it is absolutely possible, seeing as we're at the all-time lows right now, which I should actually mark where this all-time low is to give us a base up in here, up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna get me a base up in here, right? So there's your low right now. And if you break that to the downside, you could say, I mean, it could flush all the way down there, right? But there's going to be a lot of support and resistance, or a lot of areas where buyers should be. But if you break this area right here, there's no reason you can't drop a quick 50% from where you're at now, and a quick 50% on some kind of a liquidation would bring you all the way down pretty damn close to where you want to be. But it's still, there's just no price action down there. But it absolutely, in your question to answer it, in my mind, it absolutely could flush all the way down into that area. But in the short term, with things that we can see and things that we can control, what you would want to watch for in the short term is, can you hold this bottom and double bottom there? to try to get some fortitude to bounce up to the upside to save yourself from another catastrophic collapse in this coin. I know a lot of shills were shilling this in the height of the bull run, and a lot of people got fleece heisted and shisted and lost a lot of money, right? So I'm going to keep you up to date on this. We're going to keep following this every day. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace and love. Peace and